Alright, you guys, for those of you who have been waiting for it, here's the blooper reel from Whiskey Creek. I totally thought that I was going to have my trail ride videos from a week and a half ago posted before this, but that's not how it happened. So, those of you who have been waiting for this, you're lucky. Just a little bit of chaos from the start here, and then into the woods. Those of you who watched my race video know that this right here, I smashed my visor on that tree and had to shake it off. So obviously not all of these bloopers and fails are me, but most of them are. Okay, this hill here, we are going to see a lot of action on this hill throughout the day. Whether I'm falling or not, if you see that hill in any of the other shots, look around, there's just chaos everywhere. So I know some of you guys were wanting to see what happened after this fall from the race video, and this is it. Those of you who weren't there and didn't race it, that hill's a lot steeper than it looks. That was a workout to get the bike back up on its wheels. Lots of bottlenecks in this race. Well, not a lot, but there were a couple. And what I should have been doing was looking for alternative lines to go around the bottlenecks, but that's not what happened. Not sure, but it felt like there was some sort of hard bedrock or something underneath the sand there. This guy, you notice he stopped there, then this, I don't know if he was having an ignition issue or what, but man, that was brutal. I almost rear-ended him. So now I'm trying to find a way around him, and this tree catches my front tire and dashed that plan. And here I'm hung up on the roots, and all of a sudden I get traction and head first right into another tree. I hit more trees in this race than I think I ever have in my life. I actually had to buy a new pair of bark busters because of this race. Got my boot hung up on that tree. Get unstuck and try and get going. And
Thank you.
It's right there, Steve Russell. I followed him for quite a while. And again, this hill climb here, just kind of look off to the sides. This isn't about who I'm racing with. There's just total carnage everywhere. This guy off to the left, guys off to the right, just carnage everywhere. But I'd been following Steve for a while, and there were certain areas where I was definitely faster than him, but it was just, too tight. I wasn't able to make a pass. So here, I was trying to find a way around him on this hill climb and nailed that rock. Set me into these rocks, and this side of the hill was super loose, loomy, rocky sand, and I could not get up that hill. Totally lost Steve and most of the rest of the guys I was running with, and spent most of the rest of the day trying to catch up to him.
Holy shit.
I'm not the only one struggling with trees. Not sure what was happening there. I don't know if I have a pinched wire, a loose wire, something making my ignition cut out, but it's happened more than a few times recently, so I gotta check my wiring before this next race. Those trees do not move. That guy cut about half a mile of track. It's an exaggeration, but
Son of a bitch.
I don't have any patience for that. Look at these trees, you guys. There's no bark left on them. Another tree. Okay, so there I do the same thing the other guy did, that, was on the right side of me. I do it at least, I think, one more time, too. Not a good corner to have fallen over in. Like dominoes. And a couple corners up. this hill I felt good on all day. This guy on the left, I knew he was going once he decided to go left, I tried to beat him down the hill on the right, got caught up in these rocks, and just lost the front end. More carnage on the hill. Right off to the right there you can see a trail. I should have gone that way, but again, I hate taking different lines that aren't part of the track. In this situation I really should have, because this guy is just roosting everybody. I can't remember, he's somewhere between a row 1 and a row 3 rider. So he's definitely skilled enough, but he's trying to get around another guy that's fallen over here, and I can't even tell what's happening, but basically he just kind of walked away from his bike and let everybody else kind of figure out how to get around him. Again, not a good spot for that to have happened, and you can see everybody went around to the right there. So everybody that I'd worked on passing, all of them got back around me, and they're long gone by the time I get through it. Thought I was going pretty fast through there, and then he's actually gonna crash and gets up and takes off before I even catch up to him. And he never leaves my camera sight. So right here, I'm not even sure what happened. It's like my brakes totally locked up. And you listen to the bike too. They're completely locked up right now. Try and take off and the bike barely moves. So I don't know what happened there, but I come up around this corner and just sit here for a second, and all of a sudden it's like everything released and it was fine. This is going to be the last one here, so I'm going to cut out, but I hope you guys liked it, and go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching.